is actually our take 2 of this intro because we were yapping for a few minutes and it wasn't recording. Yay! Yippee!
What did we talk about in the intro? Welcome back
to
2 Cents Podcast.
Yes.
I'm Lili.
I'm Daniela. You know what? It works out because I don't even think we introduced ourselves.
No, we just started
last time.
talking.
Yeah, we had a lot to say. We saw Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner were back together and we were like, damn, they really need us back.
So we made an emergency podcast.
Yes.
This is us.
This green screen is crazy. I know you're probably like, dude, what happened? But honestly, it's
homeless.
just like... I don't know why you...
I just wanted to be real with the people.
Okay, right.
Like, I just wanted to be honest and transparent.
Right.
Because we have a lot of liars out there.
A lot of them happen to be the men watching. Wow. Anyways,
welcome.
But we're back.
We're so back. This is going to be a tour around San Diego.
San Diego, yes. We don't know when we're going to be like back in the studio, hopefully soon. But for the meantime, this earth is our studio.
Wow.
The world is our oyster.
Wow.
And we're just
the
really
world
taking
is our
advantage
oyster,
of
and
that.
I'm playing in the
Yeah, what are you playing in?
The Pearl area.
I'll show you my Pearl area. No, but but we are outside. No, we decided that it's important for us to touch grass, and so we were like, let's
be more grounded in reality.
So you guys literally might get like a little bit of white noise, which is the birds chirping,
which is the white people outside fishing
at the lake. But yeah, this is real. This is us.
This is real. What is it?
This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Now gonna let the light shine on me. Yeah. Now I found who I am. All that shit.
If you guys hear a lot of sirens going past, it's because we're in Gotham. Yeah. Anyways, so
isn't that Rihanna's song? I'd rather be smoking weed every time we breathe.
No, every time
kissing. Don't say that you miss me. Just come get me.
Come get me. I'm touching grass outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are gonna be like literally touring San Diego. I don't know if we're gonna be staying in this spot, but we're always gonna be like outside for a while.
And also bear with us with audio. I know outside is really crazy.
Yeah.
And we're trying this fucking thing again because last time we tried it, I forgot to mute the other channels, and that's why I sounded like fucking dog shit.
But now you guys can like.
Do you guys know we're recording right now?
Crazy.
Like, you don't need to do all that. Thank you.
We are actually saving people right now by restarting this episode and
literally
just coming back.
Because the last time it was just motorcycles making noise.
Hope everyone's okay. Hope everyone's all right. Our trending topics. There's been so much that has been going on that I honestly didn't keep track.
The only thing I liked was the freak memes.
Yeah,
that's it.
We have been on our freaky agenda lately.
Pause.
Wait. But yeah, that's kind of like what's been going on, just being freaksters.
Yeah. On the same frequency.
But speaking of, I guess, trending topics, as I mentioned, Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner are back together, and it's just kind of like...
I'm like, okay, I thought we were over this. I thought she was back with Devin Booker. I thought they were going to get married. Like, I thought we were over this. Benito, like, what are you doing?
Right.
Do you want 818 that bad? You want your own tequila?
Wait, I still haven't tried hers, but I've heard bad reviews, and I'm okay. I don't know. It's like if I happen to come across it, then
I'm being a sober queen these days, so...
Wow. She's just like such a freak that she doesn't need anything else.
No, it's because we're breathing the outside air and we're getting high. That's what we talked about the other intro.
Yeah, in the other intro I was telling Lily, sorry I cut you off,
no, you're good.
But I was like, it's like I'm breathing too much of fresh air right now that I'm starting to feel high, because I told Lily that we both have been having like derealization episodes of like realizing that the world around us is
realizing
real.
Things.
It's like us being outside for the first time. It's like, wow,
I feel like I'm in a video game. Like I see my arms like in Minecraft and I'm like I'm hitting trees.
Damn, Roblox
I do that at work.
Minecraft, man. Or
Roblox is lit.
My brother's always like, do you want to play this game with me?
And you better say yes.
Yes, and I do say yes, and I do it. And
what you know about
rolling?
What you know about dress to impress?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you see that IKEA? I guess that's a part of a trending topic. IKEA announced that they're like doing a Roblox
that's funny
store,
as
and
fuck.
you can actually work and make money.
That's good. Wait, that's child labor.
Wait.
But they're online anyway. Wait, what's the moral compass here?
Right.
I don't know. Cool.
I like gotta start young.
Cool
I guess.
until proven otherwise.
I wish I would have like saved up my money since my first birthday.
What time did you start working at? How old were you?
When I started working,
Yeah.
I was like 16, and then a few months later I turned 17. So it was
I was 17.
but I was
17,
like, I need a
38.
job.
Yeah.
I need a job right now.
So yeah, I think going
My
back
arm
to the
just fell
Bad
asleep.
Bunny thing, it's just like we have to like get over him, and we have to like honestly find ways to like break it off, because like it's like a toxic relationship we have with him. We love him, we hate him. He's a whore, but he's like, ugh. So we have to learn how to practice what our topic is today.
Yes.
And that is cutting people off. And I know we've talked about this before at the very beginning. I was telling Daniela in the last clip that I was watching a couple clips of the first few episodes, and I was fucking mean. I was really mean. And I apologize for that, and I'm very sorry for you have been sticking, around for us.
Yeah.
Hold for sound. Hello.
Wow, I love these like natural soundboard
acoustics.
effects.
Soundboard effects.
Wow.
But I was like, okay.
You should have done that when the sirens were going on.
That's fucked.
I'm telling you guys, being outside is like making me unhinged.
We're gonna have adhid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying you were like really onto something.
I really wasn't. I think I was just talking about how much of a bitch I was. And now last time you were saying that this round 2 of therapy is working now because I can recognize how fucking crazy I was being.
Lily said that she's graduating soon, and I made the joke and I said, wow, you're graduating with the bachelor's in therapy.
It's my second time graduating therapy. I graduate, I think, next month.
Period.
I have a couple more sessions, and I feel like this time is gonna stick, you guys.
Yes. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about this topic today, of like cutting people off, because I think Lily and I have like opposing views on it in the sense that I have a difficult time cutting people off, knowing when to cut them off, like literally just letting people walk over me. Gosh dang it. And Lily is so straight up about it. Like she has no problem cutting somebody off. So I guess I wanted to have this conversation today so that you guys can see both sides, because we're Libras and we're just about balance, and Lily's the angle to my devil, and we're just meant to be. But yeah, in the previous clip, we were talking about how cutting people off comes a lot from stems, I guess, from being selfish.
But in a good way. I want to take the negative connotation away from the word selfish, because you can be selfish in many little ways. You can be selfish in a lot of bad ways. You can be selfish in a lot of good ways. But at the end of the day, this is your life. You are in control of your life. So why would you not want to be selfish in a way that's beneficial to you? You don't necessarily have to have resentment towards anybody else, but you have to be selfish in order to be happy sometimes. Yeah. And that's okay.
And I was telling Lily in the other clip that I always have struggled with that, because I think it's just like naturally trying to find the balance between like what the person's going through, what I'm going through. But that's always been at the cost of my peace unintentionally. Like I feel like at the end of it, I'm always feeling guilty about quote unquote my normal reaction versus like somebody that just had an explosive reaction with me. And it becomes a fine line of like excusing the person, but I think it comes from a place of me just wanting to be understanding about it.
And there's nothing wrong with being understanding. I think it gets to a point where it becomes toxic to you because you're excusing so much of that behavior. You can understand someone all day long, but if they don't understand or want to see your side, there's no fucking point.
Exactly.
Because at that point, you're making it your problem and excusing every single little bit of toxic behavior. Yeah. Because they're not self-aware.
Yeah. And I think that's like, I guess one thing to pinpoint about the other person, or even about yourself, to the reminder of being self-aware about certain situations.
A lot of people are not self-aware, and I didn't realize that. And I was like, God gave me this fucking gift. Like
he gave you those neural pathways for a reason.
He gave me this anxiety for a reason.
No, literally. But I think like for me, I've had talks about this with Lily about like multiple situations in my life. And one thing I told her was like, well, people sometimes will only understand the situation or yourself as deeply as they understand themselves. And
you don't know how many times that quote has like honestly like saved me from mania.
And I mean, like, I think it's easier said than done, right? Like, I always, I'll give these amazing quotes to Lily, but then I like forget to use them or apply them myself. And I think it's very true. And I still like to give people though the benefit of the doubt, and that's why I struggle with cutting people off, because I like to be understanding of what they're going through. Like, I'm like, okay, they're being a bitch to me, but it's because of XYZ.
Yeah.
But then it's like a fine line of like you said, okay, just because like you're going through something doesn't mean you have to bring others around you down
or make it other people's problems. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, that's literally on you. Mm-hmm. Being too understanding obviously has its ups and downs, because while you are putting all your energy towards trying to figure out why this person is acting that way, you should also feel grateful that you don't know why they're acting that way. But also you're kind of invalidating yourself in the process, because I'm like, it's like, I don't give a fuck why you're acting like that. I know I didn't deserve that. So that's on you to figure that shit out for yourself, because I know I didn't deserve that.
No, and you saying that, I feel like 99% of the time I'm always so like focused on what, like, trying to figure out why the person's acting that way. Like, I'm like, oh, it's because of this and that, and then I never take a step back to be like, what about me? Like, why? You know what I like? Well, like, what did I do to deserve this?
Something I would do is psychoanalyze myself. What is it about me that makes them feel like they can treat me like that? And that drove me fucking crazy. I would talk to you so many nights having literally panic attacks about this. And I'm like, is this people pleasing? It's a people pleasing thing. I'm like trying to change myself so that they feel comfortable around me, so that they don't fucking talk to me crazy like that anymore. And it's like, I don't deserve to be talked like that in the first place. I don't deserve to get blown up on like that for the first place. And it's like, again, I should be grateful I don't understand why they're acting that way, but it's a lot of people that are unhealed and unself-aware, that they project everything onto you without realizing it. And it's, now from a healed perspective, it's funny, honestly.
And I don't think I was talking to you about this. It might have been my other friend. Yeah, sorry, I was cheating on you.
What the fuck?
But I was telling her, like, dude, miserable people will work overtime to like literally tear you down.
Absolutely.
And I think,
make you stoop to their level.
No, actually, like, they're just always gonna be like, I think, like, what I mean by self-awareness too is like, if anywhere you go, like, problems follow you, like, and you keep deflecting it on other people and not really taking the time to step back and being like, why is chaos always following me? It's kind of like, that's lack of self-awareness.
Absolutely. And I feel like it does take a lot of accountability, and it fucking sucks, and it's so embarrassing to like come to terms with it. But nothing is going to come easy if you keep ignoring your problems.
And like, for example, like, I had a best friend and they were very narcissistic. I don't think they were aware of that, but anywhere they went, like, chaos followed them. But
it's also their mindset.
Right?
That life was happening to them. Yeah. And not being like, I was going somewhere with this, and it was just like,
you were about to eat us up.
I was about to eat.
We're not ready.
I was cooking. I'm still boiling in my head. Keep going.
Okay. No, yeah, but like, this person was always, they never took accountability. They were always just blaming everyone around them. Well, it's because of this and that,
making excuses.
Kind of like, like, excusing everything. And it's like, wow, I don't think I've ever heard you even apologize. Even in times that I would argue with this person, I was always the one apologizing, and then they would just like randomly hit me up when they felt like it. And realistically, this was somebody that I should have cut off a long time ago. A long time ago. And it wasn't until the thing about Libras, I would like to say, and I was thinking about it, was that we're on a, what is it, pendulum? I don't know, balance, whatever. Whatever. We are basically just always trying to find the balance, but
we're peacemakers.
The second you make us lean to the, I guess, bad side of like, you're on our shit list, like, it's over. Like,
actually,
that, like, it's genuinely over, because that person literally drove me to the point of making me feel like I was crazy, you know what I mean, for feeling upset about things that they were doing. Like, they were manipulative for sure, and I just like kept going with it. And my other friends would be like, why are you allowing this to even happen? This is where I suck at cutting people off. And I was like, I don't know, you know, it's just like who they are, you know. And you can't just always, I guess, use that excuse with people of like, that's just who they are. Like, no, you're not allowed to be a shit person just because
Oh my god, a
Oh my
fly.
God.
I'm suing this fucking part because she just ate a fucking gnat.
I did. I literally just choked. No, but like you can't just like, as a person that struggles with cutting people off, I'm learning to try and not and just excuse it under the umbrella of like, that's just who they are.
No,
because like you're not a bitch, you're just bitter. You know what I mean? Like,
you're not a bitter, and it's the type of people that, again, I finally cooked it in my brain.
Right, there you go.
They think life is happening to them.
Mm-hmm.
They have a really bad mindset that, oh my gosh, everything this universe is giving me is bad, it's bad, it's bad. And it's like, no, the universe will never grant you anything that's bad to you. It's the lessons that you have to take from everything bad that's happening and how you work around them that is what makes you you. Because if you're sitting there, barbecue sauce on your titties, victimizing yourself every 3 seconds, you're not learning anything.
Exactly.
You're making excuses and you're running from it, and you're not actually addressing the actual problem, which is like, what can I take from this experience? What can I learn so that it doesn't happen again?
Right.
And that's literally it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. And it's a lot of people that are like always complaining. Bitch, I got a lot of shit to complain about too, but you don't see me sitting here because guess what? I know everything is going to be okay. There is something called radical acceptance that I learned in therapy.
Radical optimism. Stream Dua Lipa. Her album's flopping.
And it's and it's the idea, it's basically it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
And so I have spent like the last 2-3 years kind of on a pendulum myself of bullying myself, but also trying to be nice to myself and kind of putting it on a, is this helpful? Is this not helpful?
Right. Like categorizing
spectrum.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's very helpful. And it helps me with cutting people off a lot because I look at the situation and I look at this person and I look at our experiences and how they make me feel. And I'm like, is this person adding anything valuable to my life?
I think to me, it's like, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you've kind of almost mastered the idea of like it being polar opposites, like good and bad, but I still have that gray area for myself of like, okay, this person's shit, we have good times, but it's happening because of this, and that gray area is me making that excuse for them.
It is. It absolutely is. And there's a difference between, I understand. I will take the time to sit there and understand, but at the end of the day, it's still not my problem, and I should not have to do the work for them.
And it's so weird because I feel like sometimes I guess just absorb people's problems unintentionally. There's
because
a plane going overhead.
Again, it's because we care and we love them and we want them to stay in our lives and we want them to be on the same vibe as us. And you know, from an outsider perspective, we can see someone be so stuck in their ways, but again, we can never do the work for them.
And I feel like sometimes
it's like the thing when people don't take their own advice, like
calling me out. Damn.
It's bitch, I do the same shit. It's okay.
No, but you
don't know until you're in the moment.
I was like also meditating on this the other day, and I was like, I think sometimes people, including myself, take that responsibility of wanting to
your mommy.
help.
Wanting to do everything you can to make sure this person's okay.
Not only that, but sometimes we unintentionally just like decide to take it upon ourselves to be the person that teaches the lesson, and it's like not everything that comes your way is for you to teach. You're not the master.
You're not the
student.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
In life, you're never the master, but you think you know everything you don't. And I'm not saying I fucking know everything either. I'm just saying I'm about to graduate therapy.
No, I'm saying that I know everything. So like, listen to me.
I'm saying I'm right and you're wrong. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up and take it.
Wow, you sound
like...
Oh, wow. Sorry guys, we're back. We keep having to like readjust, and also my hair, and gosh dang it.
We were talking about
you're like serving.
Master.
Lily's always serving.
What are you talking about?
Like, hello.
You trying to eat my...
Always. These segues are crazy, man. These people are like, what the fuck? Yeah, but honestly, sometimes that's another thing I struggle with. I think I always try to like help people find the balance within their lives or a situation, and sometimes that backfires because
it's so clear to you.
Yes,
but they're so stuck in their ways, they're not gonna take their head out of their fucking asshole and see it from a different perspective.
Right.
And with me, since I'm always fighting myself, I see it 14 different fucking ways.
In 4K,
HD, right. 1080p.
Wow, she rapping.
But I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper. No, and I mean, like, for you, as somebody that's good at cutting people off, like, what is it that, like, truly just, I know other than the, like, I guess the response of, like, I'm just done with these people, like, whatever, but, like, what really, like, keeps you standing on that business? We crisscross applesauce.
You don't get many chances with me, I think. I'm like, you can piss me off so many times to where I'm like, girl, fuck you and your fucking mama. Like, I'm good. And I don't resent people for doing the shit that they do. I just knew I wouldn't do that shit. And I can understand if it's coming from like a truly accidental place. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to treat you that way. And I see it in their actions. But I'm like, bitch, if it's something we've been talking about for so many times and you keep doing the same shit over and over again, I know you think I'm fucking dumb and you don't respect me.
Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Or are you dumb? Pick one.
No, literally. And I'm all three. But it's She's like, I always think of this one situation where it's like, I was just done, and I was like, well, why would you even do that in the first place? And they're like, I'm sorry, it came from a place of weakness. I don't give a fuck where it came from. The fact that you did it at all is disrespectful to me, and I'm not gonna sit here and continue to be disrespected.
Wow.
Because you don't value my worth.
Wow.
And I sound like really mad and angry and hateful.
That and I'm like, that's crazy, because I'm still gonna be like, oh, but that's just them.
No, I'm like, that's them, but you can keep that away from me, because you're not about to piss me off on my phone.
Wow.
I'm gonna turn my phone off. I'm gonna log out. You're not about to piss me off on my phone.
Wow.
But it's like, why am I gonna continue to tolerate all this negativity in my life if it's not helpful? It's not helping me grow. It's not helping them grow. I'm like, clearly you feel so freely disrespecting me. Get the fuck out of my face.
I wish I had that, because I feel like I'm constantly disrespected, but I just, again, like, I put it under the umbrella of like understanding where they're coming from, like, not even from the situation, but like where their anger and emotional processing comes from. And also I hate it because every time, and I hate it because my friends, my family, everyone always says, oh, it's because of that psych major, like, you should know why this is happening. And it's like, I'm not psychoanalyzing people, but it's just like, I understand their thought process because of things that have happened to them beforehand.
Yeah, but that's still not your problem.
Exactly. You see how I keep
how about mind your fucking business?
But yeah, so I
still have a problem with setting boundaries. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
No,
I'm very like, oh, like, can you not do that if that's okay? Like, I'm
always like,
but if it's blatant disrespect and I'm like, bitch, you're acting funky, I'm gonna call it the fuck out. Like, I excuse it if it's like little shit and I'm like, okay, like, I guess that's weird, but like, let me see if that happens again. Yeah. But like, when it gets to that point and you're pissing me off and I know it's a pattern, I know you fucking think I'm dumb. Oh, you're done.
Yeah, like,
you're done.
That's what I'm saying.
She's
I feel
taking
like
it.
I'll give you like 500 million chances, but on the 500 and first, damn, I picked a really hard number to repeat. Shit. But yeah, like, I'll give you, like, after all those millions of chances, like, I'll finally give up and be like, damn, dude, like, I'm really tired. I think that's what it is.
Like that TikTok, the Vine that's like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, why did you do that? Fool me 3 times. No. Oh my god.
Really? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Why? What the heck? That's so mean. Fool me 3 times. Oh my god. Fool me 4 times.
Like me, like, oh god, here we go again. Like, you're silly. No, but I think for me, it's because I've always been like, maybe it's like rooted from some trauma or something, but like, I don't like necessarily root. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the psych degree? Because you're kind of reading me. No, but like, to me, it's always been like, I don't want to have beef with people. Like, and I would rather do it at the cost of my peace, unfortunately, and just like, oh, that's not. Oh, no, and in the sense that, like, I would rather just kind of like, I'm sorry for this wording, suck up the situation. Then like absorb. There you go. Come on, freak out, thesaurus. No, but I'd rather like absorb the situation and everything that's going on and kind of just be the bigger person than to have somebody like I'd rather just be like,
then they walk all over you.
I know.
My thing with that, what were we talking about?
All these planes, the fresh air is getting us high. I was talking about like why I struggle with it, and I said it's because I suck at burning, like, not suck, but like, I don't want to burn bridges with people because like everything comes around.
Okay, no, that's the worst way to think about it, because if I know I'm letting you go for my like betterment, I know only good things will come after that. So I don't have resentment towards other people. You want to act funky, that's on you. I don't fucking hate you for it, but I just don't want that for me anymore.
You don't want funky
I love
moves.
myself enough and respect myself enough to like let that go. So I don't think it's about burning bridges because I don't have hatred towards anyone. They can hate me all they fucking want. That's their problem. I love myself. It's not that I hate you enough to let you go. It's that I love myself to let you go.
Wow.
Yeah. And you shouldn't think about it like karma. Life will do what the fuck it's gonna do. Them not being self-aware is enough problems for them.
Exposing the government.
I feel like them not being self-aware, them not taking accountability, that's enough punishment for them. And I'm not about to fucking play with that.
Honestly, Azalea Banks is so problematic, but she did have that one quote where she said, "Your problems with me are not my problems. Those are your problems."
That's my other quote that I live by.
That's another mindset that I'm trying to
it just makes sense.
Get to, because
it makes sense.
At the end of the day, sometimes I sit back and I'm like, all these people that I have that I should be cutting off, I'm like, I am literally they are giving me their problems.
Yeah.
And like some of the things that they're upset about.
You got shopping bags?
Here you go, girl.
You going grocery shopping for the fucking problems?
Like sometimes I realize like afterwards I'm like, dude, the problem that I had with this person was literally something they invented. Like they literally just made it up on
that's
the, like,
what
what are you
like,
talking
that's
about?
your fucking problem, and I want no part of that.
And it's like you're upset because of something that you think, not the reality of the situation.
Yep. You are so delusional in your brain that you're making up things to get mad at me for when I'm literally playing Minecraft.
Thank you. We are literally sitting outside right now touching grass.
I'm literally touching grass and you're mad. Oh, you're mad?
You're gonna be mad that you're not touching grass with us. Like what? Something.
And I'm not like a bro. I swear, I feel like I'm fucking chill. I don't let shit get to me like that. I don't really partake in drama. So, but if someone crosses me like that, bye. But I'm so like I don't cause a scene. I soft block. I love soft blocking. It's my favorite thing to do because I'm like, we don't need no drama. The story ends here and that's okay.
Call me a gatherer. I'm just very observant. Okay, like I won't snap on a person, and I think that's why I struggle with cutting people off. I observe how they treat others, how they treat me, what's going on around them. Maybe you're probably like, bitch, this bitch is psychoanalyzing. No. I'm just being observant. And when the time comes, like I will clock it. And that's exactly what happened to the friend that I'm no longer friends with. We were friends for years and years. And
I had
the day
experience.
that I just like was so over it, I literally clocked them. And behold that they didn't even apologize. They were literally deflecting in the middle of the argument. I was like, you're not gonna apologize about anything that I just told you. Like they literally started blaming other shit.
Same exact thing happened to me. Those are narcissistic ass people, and honestly I felt like I was wasting my fucking breath trying to explain to them how many times they've hurt me in the 7 years of our fucking friendship. Me being really that was a lot of information. Anyway,
no, literally mine was like from elementary school leading past college.
Middle school to college. It's like you can't waste your breath on people that are not gonna fucking see your point of view.
Exactly, like that was years and years of like, you could have had character development, you could have changed, but like I guess
I'm different. Oh, and you're the same. And that's, you know what,
you're a little stinky.
You're a little stinky for that one.
No, but like sometimes like
bitches think they're perfect and they're not.
Right. No, but we're perfect.
That's what makes it beautiful.
You looked down to see if it was recording, and I was like, please tell me it's recording, because we're like cooking up right now. No, but I think I need just to, because you were talking about like I love myself and I have enough respect for myself to like
not continue to get disrespected.
But I'm like, damn, maybe I don't love myself enough.
Okay, so start.
Wow, starting today, guys.
She doesn't talk to me ever again.
There's something in the air. Shut the fuck. The next episode, I'm sitting here by myself. Hey guys,
we do 2 separate episodes a week.
No, but
let me tell you about my story time about this bitch named Daniela.
I'm like, damn, shit. Sorry guys, I'm tweaking. It's the fresh air. I'm telling y'all, step outside. Y'all need to stop doing drugs and just take a
hit of the outdoors.
Yep, exactly.
Stop hitting on that Zaza and take a hit of the nature.
I really was trying to think with you right now.
I know, I'm like
damn, she's yep. But I guess like our kind of closing comments, I guess.
Did I change your life today?
You did.
I think you feed me a lot of quotes that I live by, and I'm trying to I think just make sure you are also feeding into yourself what you feed into other people.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was kind of like a freaky quote, but I'm trying to find where the freakiness was.
Right. How about you feed me that But at the end of the day, low-key is about like, girl, why the fuck am I spending so much time worried about this bum ass when I could be worried about myself?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, I like myself. I should not continue the disrespect.
I think that's what I need to learn this. Guys, I think that's what it is. No, I think that's what I think, yeah. I think I'm realizing
Put yourself
that
first. Do whatever makes you feel good.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. And I think that
the people who understand will understand.
Too late. Yeah. I realize it too late a lot of the times. Like, I'm like, damn, dude, like, I was trying to help them, but they were taking it like I was against them or whatever. Or like, you know what I mean? And the
right people will understand. The people who grow will understand why you cut them off too. Like, it's not like, it shouldn't be a hateful thing. It should be we're not good for each other. It's okay to put this on pause or never revisit it again. It shouldn't be filled with like hatred and being like, fuck you, fuck you. And I know in the past I've been like, fuck you, fuck you. Now I'm like, I don't hate you. I just know you're moving funky, but not the kind of funky that I want to get.
Ooh, get him. Yeah, I genuinely think that I need to learn to be more selfish. I think we talked about that in like one of our first episodes of this year, resolution wise.
I think also a thing about that it's change. People are scared of change. I think we should embrace change because you're changing every day.
Wow.
And it's beautiful. And I think you should know when it's okay to close a chapter in the book in your library. When you're speaking every day, is it a book or is it or is it a chapter?
I'm like, shit, bitch. I be writing like deluxe version, featuring like what I think that's what it is. Like, I don't know when to. I think
say
personally,
goodbye.
I would rather just let things fade away along with like the issue, whatever it is, friendships, whatever, than to like confront the issue. And
yeah.
So that's like my version of cutting people off. I'm like, oh, it just faded away. Like,
I'm not very confrontational. I like to let things fade away because I don't want to say anything in the moment. I like to take a step back and, think about it. What does this mean to me?
Yeah.
How is this going to be different? How is this? I go through the whole spiel. Is this making me happy at the end of the day? Is this even worth it to continue? Pros and cons. And sometimes there doesn't need to be an explanation or a goodbye.
Yeah.
Sometimes cutting people off is the end of the book with them, and that's okay.
Wow.
You do what you got to do. If people cut me off, okay, queen, you do you. Like, you do, like, protect your peace. I understand.
I'm loud. Like,
so
yes,
I'm loud as fuck. Like, you want to be quiet, it's okay. No, I don't take it to heart. I don't think people should take it to heart either. Like, yeah, it fucking sucks, and it's like, yeah, I don't deserve that. But then look for things that you do deserve.
Wow.
There's always going to be more for you in life.
Wow.
Abundance,
claiming, manifesting. Yeah, I think I just need to stop giving people so many chances and like letting them repeat themselves so much, because I'm like, at the end of the day, you're just gonna keep doing the same thing.
But what you don't do, what I would do is I would kind of blame myself for it.
It's because I guess I do that unintentionally sometimes as well, but I think when it comes to like those conflicts or whatever, I don't like to cut people off right away, because I like to know and understand their reasoning, and I know that
it's not your issue.
Knowing why,
that's not your problem.
I shouldn't have to know why for everything, but I'm just like that girl that has to like know the why to everything.
But
and,
why?
Like, I'm just so curious. Like, why? I'm just like curious George, and like
I'm just like, oh, you did that? I don't like that. Bye.
Like, to me, it's like I'd like to get the lore. Like, I want to know why you did that.
I don't give a fuck about the lore.
No, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, Lily has a very blunt way of looking at it, and I'm very like,
but why? And I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck why. You still hurt me.
Yeah. And I think that's my greatest downfall. Just letting people walk over me, I guess, and creating excuses for something that, doesn't need to be, I guess, tolerated by me.
I'll do that for like at work. I was just talking to someone about this. I'm like, they asked me to come in early, and I said no, but then I'm like, wait, I can come in 1 hour early. It's like, girl, you're getting walked over. I'm like, I'm getting money though. Like,
no, literally, like, even
but if it's like emotionally like distressing, that's when I'm like, you're not about to fuck up my peace, girl.
Wow.
And I don't fuck with dramatic ass people.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I genuinely just don't know why. I think it genuinely just has to be me wanting to I think yeah, because even then, like being a people pleaser, because I'm always so concerned about like how am I gonna make them feel, what are they gonna feel if I do this, but it's like, girl,
if you know
haven't
you're not
given
moving,
a shit about how I'm feeling, so it's like, why am I caring so much about what the thing that I'm gonna do, how it's gonna affect them?
No, another thing too is find peace in knowing that if your intentions are good, that's all you can control. You cannot control other people's reactions. You can only control your actions.
Yeah.
But if you know you're not moving with malice, you know you're moving in pure intention and pure good heart.
The dichotomy of it all.
If you know that you're not doing shit on purpose to hurt anybody, that should be the peace in your brain. You shouldn't even think about what the fuck other people are going to do, because you're doing what's best for you.
That's very true. I think that's just needing me. Guys, free karaoke out in the park. Yes, come join us. Oh, you want to come sing? I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're taking questions now.
I think that's genuinely, oh my God, why do men just like walk? I have to whisper because I don't know if they can hear us.
I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker's like 40.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Man actually just like walked out of the bathroom stall, like fixing his balls. Sometimes I have to fix mine too, and it's kind of annoying because I kind of have to do like a weird little I have to do like this little like waddle type of thing.
And
but anyways,
waddle away.
Anyway, if men can fix their balls publicly, then I should be allowed to pick
and
my
you know
wedgie.
what? And I do. I don't. It's gonna take 2 seconds. I don't care. I'm not gonna be uncomfortable just because. Oh my God, they're gonna see. I've seen people eat their fucking boogers. Grown ass men eat their fucking boogers. I'm gonna pick my wedgie.
Yes.
Also, who are you to judge me?
Wait, cut those people off if they judging you. Yeah. But I think that might be it. Might be our 2 cents on cutting people off. I mean, you guys might relate. I feel like Lily was preaching to me this episode, and I needed to hear that. I'll keep you guys updated if I like learn how to do that though.
Next episode, she's like, I've cut off 2 people so far. I'm working towards 5.
Keep it going. No, but I genuinely think that it's something that is not easy in general to cut somebody off. Like I feel like it
takes years of practice.
At the end of the day, like,
it's that TikTok where it's like, okay, well, you just gonna have to keep going through some more stuff. You just gonna have to keep getting disrespected some more until you can finally put your fucking foot down, because you gonna be tired.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, I never want to experience that again.
I think that's another thing too about me. It's like, because I know the person and their situation, whatever, I tend to just like in through one ear out the other. But sometimes it does cost, like, it does give me a lot of anxiety. Like, it does ruin my life. But we don't have to get into that. But like, again, like, I'm just kind of like, I let it go. And then when I sit down and I like start, I guess, like tally marking like all the fucking times that they've done me wrong, I'm like, holy shit, like I'm letting a lot of shit slide. But that video is very true.
Yeah.
Like, you really won't,
like, you gonna be stubborn in your ways. Bet. But yeah. Guys, just remember that life is not happening to you. It's about your perspective.
Right. Changing your mindset.
Yes. What is this here to teach me?
Comment down below when you guys cut somebody off after this episode.
Comment down below if you've graduated therapy twice.
Wow, you are so strong. It's giving like therapist right now. Like, you were kind of saying like a lot right now, and it was like,
well,
I wish I would have been paying attention. Oh my God. She's done for the day, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're accidentally leaving it off the whole time. Oh my God, there's a bee. Save the bees though. Oh my God, sweet
Yummy.
like honey. Sorry, I was like gonna sing a song.
Was that supposed to be Kehlani?
I don't know. Oh,
okay.
I love my honey,
sweet little selfish. She was like, get off the swings. You're not
gonna lie. You see those monkey bars over there? Maybe after this we can walk over there. I don't know, but they are so high up. And I remember one time I was hanging on there, and I got really scared and I started crying because I didn't want to let go, and I had to wait until like a family friend had to come like hold me and like.
I never did the monkey bars. I was never strong enough to do them.
Wow. Maybe we can do them right now.
Should I try it?
Yeah, because you're like really buff right now. Because she's buff right now.
She just called me fat.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to Let Me Put You On. A segment that we've been doing since the beginning.
Before you get into it, there's been a lot of good music that's been coming out, and the month of June is like jam-packed with them. Good albums. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was trying to make a joke out of something and I couldn't think of anything.
I feel like you're just going to like roast me, but that's fine.
Okay, so during these past few weeks, I've been really into like I have a playlist called Funky Butt that I made, and it's like a lot of like 90s, 80s R&B, just like music that makes me feel good, because I listen to a lot of current shit, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel fucking dumb sometimes because I'm like, hello, why am I listening to Sabrina Carpenter?
That was crazy. That's
So-
me espresso. Yes. What?
Yes, that's me espresso. So like, why the fuck was I listening to the Michael Jackson Thriller album?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby Be
Apple-
Mine goes fucking crazy.
Apple ate with putting that one in like the top 10 albums of all time.
Very good album. I will always skip Billie Jean, Thriller, and what's the other one?
Billie Jean.
What's the other one? The other
Beat It.
popular one. Beat It. I'm skipping those. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I guess.
Baby Be Mine. The Girl Is Mine is crazy.
The girl is mine.
And PYT is always beautiful, amazing, gorgeous.
Love you.
PYT,
Pretty young thing.
A song called Sensitivity by Ralph Tresvant. Banger. The Sweetest Taboo by Sade. Can You Stand the Rain, new edition. Daniela put me on that one. I Want to Be Down by Brandy.
I wanna be down with you. I wanna be down. I just skipped the song. I skipped the lyric. My bad.
It's okay. And then I Want to Know by Joe. Maybe I'm feeling romantical.
I wanna know. No, guys, you guys don't understand like how long I've been talking to Lily about this music, and I'm like, dude, you just gotta lock into it, like.
Yeah.
And she's finally coming around to it, and it's so amazing.
But I don't want you to think I'm being like I was being stubborn this whole time. Like I've obviously known, but now I'm just I'm locked in now.
I know you've known.
Yeah. Okay.
It just sometimes
I
you
just
just
don't
have
want
to
you
like
to.
lock in.
I don't want you to think I'm fucking stupid. I don't know about this shit.
No,
I
it's
know
just
about
like
this
you're
shit.
cheating on me, and like it's
What
whatever.
the fuck?
What the funk?
What the funky butt?
But yeah, she's like onto like bangers now, and I love my life. I love my friend.
I love life.
I love life.
I can't believe this is my life.
God.
No, yeah. So it's been like funky butt, and then like what else? What the fuck else have I been listening to?
Billie Eilish.
Oh my god,
I don't know
Billie
if you're gonna say
Eilish.
that.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
I found this artist. Well, my friend found this artist, and then I started listening to them. Literally, my last name, Lomeli. And they make like cool, like chill music. So I listen to
because you're just like so cool and chill, and like they were like, let me carry this name.
Human Breach by Lomeli. Yeah, I don't know. Daniela has a playlist called In the House. That's really beautiful.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's my. Let me put you on to my funky butt.
Beautiful, amazing. For some reason,
I'm done. Bye.
Oh. I thought you were gonna get up and like walk away. I wish you would have. Okay, so I've kind of been listening to the same shit. Still listening to Scarlet 2. Vince Staples, I don't really listen to him, but he released an album called Dark Times.
Vince Office Depot.
And his song, oh my god, music's playing, sorry. FUCK by Victoria Monet, that one was playing, so it's just whatever. Anyways, Black and Blue, Vince Staples, Nothing Matters, Little Homies. Honestly, that whole album is really good, and I don't really listen to him like that, so you guys should lock in.
And give a shout out to your man.
Which one?
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know which
Zach
one.
Fox.
Yeah, I love him, guys. Anyways, also, the Billie Eilish album has been released, and it's actually really good. Birds of a Feather, I told Lily like that shit rocked my world. Wildflower rocked my world. Obviously Chihiro did too.
Chihiro's really good. Lunch I don't really care for.
Yeah, I don't know why that one kind of like bugs me, and I think it's because I hate when they like overuse a snippet on TikTok, and then it's like popular, and then by the time it comes out, it's like
bitch.
you look like every other bitch.
like every other bitch.
Oh my god, this music's still playing. Sorry guys. And then I just locked my damn phone.
Alright.
I locked my phone. Also NHIE 21 Savage Doja Cat. Also, I've been really fixated on It's About Time, the SWV album.
Oh, they're good.
I put Lily on.
Oh,
very beautiful. Submarine by the Marias is really good. I really like the song Blur.
I still
There's other
listen to it.
songs. Fuck shit.
Funky Butt is the only I don't know if I was ranting last episode about the shuffle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I finally found a use for it.
Baby.
I fucking hate that song, so I had to block him on Spotify.
Okay. Wow.
And I think that's why.
Now you cutting people off.
I think Spotify was trying to rig the listens, and that's why after every single song you play, that's why Birds of a Feather comes on after. Anyway.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together.
Okay, so yeah, with the Funky Buck playlist, that's the only time where the Smart Shuffle is coming into clutch with the SVW.
SWV.
I'm dyslexic. I don't know.
SUV.
Wait. I almost said Sherlock Holmes. What show is that?
That's literally the
Law
fucking
and Order.
show. What the
SVU.
Your brain is working crazy right now. Like your neural pathways are like fucking SUV, Sherlock Holmes, SVU. What the fuck?
Bones. Y'all remember Bones? Bones was a good show.
Give it to.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we done here? You got something else?
I'm trying to see. I feel like I had a lot.
I wanna know.
Oh, Vestron
what
Vulture
makes-
also beautiful.
Who?
Some shit.
Also, Foster the People's coming back, and I'm so excited. They mean everything to me. And
Empire of the Sun.
Empire of the Sun is also coming back.
Beautiful.
Like, my life is about to be so beautiful. We're outside breathing this fresh air. They're coming back.
Oh my god.
I'm
just kidding.
Oh my god, I fucking I wanna know if you're subscribed. I wanna know. Leave a comment down below. We love you.
Dude,
I low-key just
give
ate
her
that
into a fucking studio. What the fuck is going on? We
No.
don't need a studio to record no podcast. We need a wait.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching. We love you guys. We hope you
It's
enjoyed
time to
this
spin
episode.
the wheel of mythicality.
It's time to cut people off. Spin that wheel. Pick your victim.
The next person.
Yes. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Bear with us. We're gonna be. Let us know if you want us to be in your city. No, but
Everyone listening is from the same city.
No, we got people in like Brazil and like different things, and
shout
shout out to y'all. But yeah, we love you guys. This is gonna be like our new green screen for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be different, slightly different each time. But
hopefully, you guys had a pen and notebook when Lily was preaching, and you guys apply some of that to your life. I know for sure I won't.
Maybe none of it made sense. I don't know. Fuck you.
I was like,
I'll just give you my journal. Actually, I will not be doing that.
I feel like this person has schizophrenia.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, we gotta go, guys. All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.